Am I the a-hole for intentionally giving my parents a wedding invitation with the wrong details on it? I do not talk much with my parents or my family. We all prefer it that way. Lots of history I will not get into. I especially loathe my uncles and my brothers. I met my wife in nursing school. She is amazing and we are going to have a great life together. I didn't want to invite my parents and my wife was cool with that. We paid for everything ourselves, so they didn't really have any say in the matter. I did inform them that we were getting married. They begged to come. I agreed on the condition that they couldn't tell anyone else, much less add to our guest list. I did not trust them, so I had the printers make up a few test prints with the wrong place and time. I gave 2 of these to my parents. I told them we were hosting with an open bar. I reiterated that they were not to tell anyone. I had one of my cousins whom I love and has gone no contact with his family babysit them the day of the wedding. They have a tendency to be late. I had him lie to them and say we were doing the formals first, so they had to be dressed and ready to go early. He got them to the church on time. The ceremony went well. They did not embarrass themselves by frantically calling everyone they invited. We did our pictures and they begged me to tell them the actual location of the reception. I said that wasn't happening. They were welcome to either come as guests or leave. They left. My cousin drove them home. They tried to bribe him to tell them where the reception was. He says he laughed at them. None of those people know how to contact me, so no flying monkeys. But my mom and dad are upset because they got a lot of grief from people they told about the wedding. I know it was stupid to even invite them. Please don't rub it in. It was hard to see them begging and not give in a little. So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. It is not your responsibility to babysit the people that your parents invited. You did what you had to do to have your parents there, but still have a drama-less day. I could see doing the same.
Planning ahead isn't revenge. It's self-preservation. You set boundaries to protect your wedding day from potential chaos, and that's commendable. Don't beat yourself up over extending the invitation. You handled it with tact and clarity.
Not the a-hole. And shout out to the hero of this story, your cousin. I love them for you.
Not the a-hole. My dad had to lie to his own sisters about the time of their mother's funeral, as they are consistently hours late to any function. He told them it started at 9. It actually didn't start until 10:30. They arrived at 10ish, an hour after the time they were told to be there for their mother's funeral. Keep in mind we're Catholic, so it's not like we could have held up the service for them. The church and the priest have schedules. After my dad passed, yes, we had to lie about his too. I just stopped inviting them to things. Baby shower from 1 to 4. They'd show up at 3:45 and be mad the gifts were opened and the food was gone. Last I heard, most of the family had done the same.
Not the a-hole. You absolutely did the right thing. Your parents F around and find out.